in times of AI, generative AI, one thing that just a human being can cultivate are not new, but human being skills. What are they? They are that we need now, like creativity, and be resilient, right? Resilience skills and creativity. But today I'm going to talk a little bit about being creative with all the machines that you have working together as a list. But I'm going to talk about the creativity. I used to study in the past a lot about creativity, and then what I learned is it can be organized a little bit. For example, organizing ideas and put them together and getting new innovations, new conclusions, and solving problems. But one thing that I learned that's pretty much a Japanese concept is that creativity has to be in a playful way. And in the Japanese has one technique that I learned that is named Chindogu. Chindogu technique. There's so many techniques to be creative and explore more sides of our brain to become more creative. And one of them are Chindog. Chindog means that you take one thing, another thing, and transform in a new, different utility. It can be an object, an idea, and they are very funny. If you search on Google Chindog, and you can check the images. And I'm not going to show the images here, but they have like a baby using a mop while the baby is still on the floor, and they clean the floor at the same time while the baby is still moving around, and they have some fun ones. There are others utilities that they are not very useful, almost of them, but they are very playful. But this is one way of have new perspective to solving problems. And then if you take it seriously, at the end, it is a source of inspiration to create new things too. All right. And what else? You cannot define creativity, but you can have a lot of activities. And one other thing that I want to emphasize here is that creativity has to be playful, like I said. Another thing is it works better when people are in a situation like emergency sometimes, of course, but it works better when people are feeling relaxed. They can work better. The ideas come out more smooth way, easy way, and then you find so many solutions. So you can have projects like project is one of the things that when the person is starting a project, she has to do with so many points in the project, especially if you are doing by yourself, that you start to being creative. How can I do it in this way? How can I make it easy? It's really hard here. And that's the point, that when you have a new machines, you can apply AI generative to help you go more easy with your activities inside the project that you are doing. Is also a way of use AI as your ally. All right, and despite of everything is still pretty much new. I would say not new, but become popular It's a new machines that we have in the world now. Of course, there is the ups and downs, there is the pros and cons, and how about using creativity? Choose the not so good side of the machines that's going on in nature with the machines itself that may raise use a lot of water, for example, to cool down these machines. And you know, the big ones, the machine learning, this big system, they need a lot of water, and because it heats and go a lot of heat in the planet. And then how about using chin dog technique to find a solution to maybe recycle the energy, take the heat there and transform, put it inside a kind of battery to you know, complex all this energy, and then use the energy to other things, for light, whatever is, it'll be useful with the energy recycled or taken from these machines. It's just an idea. All right. Sometimes people really focus in one work, and then you cannot say, if you get in the routine, you're doing every day and don't have any change, the things are working, you may lose sight of the creativity, or if you are too busy. But the skills you have now with all these machines that you have today, and to solve any issues, any problems, you can use a creativity together with AI to solve any kind of problem. But how about highlight our creativity to be more human? So we can use it as the idea and the limits maybe is the universe or the sky. So doesn't talk it today. For the conclusion that I had today, I teach about chin dog today, and that creativity, there's no one unique explanation, and that it has to be done and practiced in your everyday life. And the good thing is to keep trying, keep exercising your creative side, and some relaxation inside the mind is needed to be able to think about the ideas and see the issues and the possible solutions for it, and have more quality of life. Use creativity for your well-being. So what the things you're going to do to have more well-being, to find your well-being camp, to find your WC that I call here, and improve, have more quality of life. And remember, relaxing, doing activities, have leisure time, because we have these skills, we need this playful time, leisure time, so not keeping so concentrated in one thing, and relax and have more creative, to be more creative. So relaxing and doing activities that allow us to be more creative for our being. It's Cristina Sauce in Tokyo with Find Your Wellbeing Camp, Find the WC, and see you next time. Bye bye.